Hello, everybody. It's Tyler. Welcome back to another race here in the Four Wide Racing Series. Today is going to be our first points race. I know we've already seen a race here at Daytona, but that one was a shootout. This is the first one that's going to pay points. Um, so it's a very interesting day. A lot of crazy things happen, but we're going to go ahead and finish up our qualifying lap here, and we're going to get ready to get started. Let's go. All right, so here we go, coming off of turn 4, getting ready to start this race. Got our teammate right in front of us. Let's see if we can't have a better shot than the shootout. The pace car goes off. We are green here today. Let's get going. We're gonna start off here. We're kind of hanging back off of Austin. We had a lot of checkups. The full plan here is we don't really want to run up in the front pack this early. We want to kind of hang out in the back of it, miss all the wrecks. So we're gonna let the 40 car Carson Bowers come in below us here, and we're gonna drop down low right in front of Aaron, and we're gonna ride it out single file. See if we can't make anything happen just riding around, waiting for the wrecks. Going to try to miss them all today. We've got 85 laps. It's going to be a long race today. Austin's going to jump back up high. We're talking on the radio right about now, seeing how far we're single file. I'm talking to the guys who are driving up behind me, like Corey here, and letting them know, hey, man, we're going to be trying to go to the back here. A lot of people talking already, can't really get a message through, so unfortunately that's going to cost Corey a spot or two here, but he gets the memo. He's going to get back in line right around here somewhere. He gets back down, and we're going to complete our goal, drop into the back. So we skip ahead a couple of laps here, and we got all the way to the back. We're running P15 with Austin right in front of us. You see the pack in front of us is getting a little racy. We're still only on lap 4, so you see why we're running back here. We don't want to be involved in any craziness. We got a couple guys who weren't with us in the shootout here racing. So coming into turn 3 here, we got about a .7 second gap, and we got a car going around. And there we go. That's exactly what we wanted to miss. We're checking up. We got a guy dancing on the track, trying to miss him. Caution flag comes out. Let's take a look and see exactly what happened there.
What the hell happened there?
So here we go. Caution's coming to an end here. We're running P13-ish, P12-ish. Not really sure at this point, but we got the green flag. Still got our teammate right in front of us, so we're gonna hit the gas and we're gonna run up behind him. And same strategy here. Let everybody pass me on the inside. Drop to the back of this lead pack. Hang on to it and just ride around with Austin. We got 10 car driving in below us here, so we're going to drop down low. I'm calling Austin clear, letting him know, hey man, get down here, and I'm going to suck up right to the back of him. So this has really been our strategy early on. We have one faster pair, just ride around the back, try to avoid anything that might happen in front of us. See, they're definitely a little racy here for lap 8 at 85, and it just wasn't comfortable running up with it. And we're gonna go ahead and hop on our audio here for a minute and let you listen to what's going on. Wreck, 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 wreck. Yep, already did. Wreck on front stretch. Oh, you dummy.
I don't know how I got through that.
What
Barely got clipped, but
what did you
so
do
good.
there?
I downshifted too early.
Yeah, I was just barely ahead of that one.
Yeah, what? 16, I'm sorry, I didn't know what we were doing there.
Wreck on front stretch. So yeah, as you can see there, there's not much I can do about that. I don't really know why I was riding up on his outside, or why he shifted down too low, or why that 45 car came in like a screaming rocket, but that's gonna be our faster pair going. We had the whole right front wheel bent in, and gonna skip ahead here because nothing really interesting happened from using the fast repair to now. I really have been hanging way back, trying to avoid everything possible, just trying to stay clear, and me hanging way back here just it led to some stupid things, and luckily we get a caution because I significantly lost the lead draft and then messed up trying to get back into the second pack. So we're gonna ride around here. We're catching up. Just really bad situation for us. I didn't want to lose the draft, and then I lost it, and there was a second pack running with Austin in it, and we're coming around through the tri-oval, and I try to get in line, and got a little loose, and yeah, so that put us in this situation here. We were pretty close to coming a lap down. Luckily, somebody drove in and hit the inside wall here and blocked pit road and caused the admins to throw a caution, and I don't know why that guy didn't just reset, but I'm grateful for it. But yeah, tempers are definitely flaring at this point in the race. A lot of people aren't happy, especially myself, getting wrecked by your own teammate. And, he's a little irritated with how some of the guys are driving. They were getting a little racy in the second pack there when they were just trying to catch leaders. But yeah, let's listen to what he has to say.
Yeah, what happened? What happened to cause the
What the f?
What happened?
What the f?
What just happened? What
The f? Double zero car.
I don't even know what the hell happened there. The tires just f***ing 88. I don't even know what to say to that.
What the f?
We gotta go into the pits now.
Did you use your fast repair?
We're gonna have to see because I don't know.
We're doing it.
That was so stupid. The
Can you
f?
in front of me because I can't pit until you pass me.
The f? Double zero car.
Yeah, this was damage.
Like, what is that guy doing, bro? Stupid. Literally f stupid.
Yeah, let's go ahead and take a look here. First, we want to apologize to the double zero car because we found out later it's 30. But yeah, I don't really know what happened. He said he had an equipment malfunction with his shifter, but I mean, you don't really do that twice. And Austin just crushed into him, and that's gonna give him a lot of damage. And tempers are on at an all-time high here. Car you saw sitting on the front stretch was actually the 10 car. I don't know. He had some net code and he lost control of it, but we're gonna come into pit here. Austin's gonna go ahead and get the damage repaired. Um, so we're running right around P9. Um, Not really much I can say. There wasn't much I'm thinking to this point. I'm upset. I just didn't really know what was going on. Definitely was a different attitude from the shootout, but we're gonna have our longest green flag run here of the day coming up, and I'm gonna stay a little racy with it. See if we can't ride around in the front and get. So yeah, we're gonna skip ahead a couple of laps here. Real racy up in this pack. We got the double zero car behind us. I was afraid that he was gonna run us over. I had deja vu. I was talking to Austin about the shootout that we had where we got punted going into 3, and that was no fault of his own, but this is going to be his fault. I don't know why, but we're not even halfway through the race yet. We're actually just coming around for halfway, and we are running 3 wide, and I could not put the audio in from our team chat here. This was just real bad. There'd be way too much bleeping going on for this, but Austin and I are screaming. Like, I mean, I had no idea why on lap 42 and 43 we're running as hard as we are, running 3 wide. I'm just not comfortable with it, so I decided to lift a little bit, and I am going to the back. I am going back on my mission. I was a little upset, a little frustrated with what was going on. I wanted to go to the front, but at this point I decided, hey man, there is nothing left for me, and try to get low, and the 17 car had a huge run. 16 in front of me got up into the wall. Hopped on, apologized to 17, and I'm fuming at this point. If you could see me in person, I'm sure there was some smoke coming out of my ears because like everything just kept going wrong for me this race. I nearly wrecked multiple times. Luckily, so far all we were involved in was you know some crazy things that happened, and my own teammate taking me out of my fast repair. For some reason, though, I'm deciding, I'm telling Austin, I'm like, get in front of me, get in front of me. I need to get back down low. After what he did to me on lap like 5, I decide, hey man, I want to run with him again and see if we can't work our way to the front. But at this point, I'm pretty sure, we had conflicting strategies here, and I had two different strategies of my own. I wanted to ride in the back because I knew another wreck was coming, but then again, I was thinking, hey, if we can get to the front, we've been running green here for a little bit. I know they're getting racy, but if we can get the front and in front of it all, we have a better chance of missing the wreck. So we're just kind of discussing here what's going on, watching what's in front of us, and halfway we don't really know what to do at this point. So Austin's going to make his great move to get the 75 car out of line and get underneath of him. And, I've seen him make this move multiple times. It's very impressive to me watching that. He fakes it high and then throws it right back down low. And I've been behind him at least 4 or 5 times watching him do it. And I was always confident that I was the better drafter, and I'm laying off of him here, but I will give him credit. He is significantly better at driving his way through traffic than I am. That's why you always see me pushing him and not really him pushing me. He gets a little anxious and wants to just go to the front, and I can't really make the moves like he does, so he just leaves me behind and says, hey, just get behind me, we'll make this happen. So he's going to jump back up to the outside. We're going to follow him here, and he's kind of running the middle. Now he's going to go back up high, going to give him a shot. 75 comes in with a huge run, and like I said, he has no care at all. He's laughing at me, telling me, sorry, man, I didn't mean to leave you out there, but we got some smoke going on up in front of us. That's just somebody who was blinking on the track. I forget which number it was, but somebody up there was blinking the entire race and just kept causing smoke, which is why I didn't really want to run so tight to Austin because he's not really the best at calling out when something's happening in front of us. But, it's gotta love him still, If your kid eats crayons, you're still gonna tuck him in at night. So we're riding around here lap 47, just waiting for something to happen, knowing something's coming. I don't know where it's going to happen. I'm 99% sure it's in front of me, so I'm getting a little aggressive. I'm trying to throw him back up to the front, um, but not much I can do about it. I just wasn't on it tonight. We had an issue at the beginning of the race where the race wound up starting 45 minutes after it was supposed to, and it just I was off my game. I didn't have as much practice time to get ready. I just car was loose, didn't have much, so I jumped back down. I tell Austin to get back down. We didn't really want to run up high any longer, so we're just gonna try to single file out. And as you can tell, my car was just loosey goosey all over the place all day. I had no control over it for the most part, and that was probably one of the most frustrating things. I couldn't do really what I wanted to do. So here we go. We're coming off of turn 4. We're running right behind Austin, running about P12, I believe, or P13. We'll see here at the line where we're running. Um, Running right around P12. P13 now. We're going to skip ahead a couple of laps. We have a huge run. We're going to jump up to the outside. Austin has been making moves. He's a couple cars in front of me out here on the outside line. 21 car gets loose. He bounces off everybody, and I'm checking up, and I'm in it. Let's go ahead and listen to what's happening here.
Clear to the bottom.
Holy shit.
Clear to the top.
Don't check up.
I'm not.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
No, I'm talking to 22.
Four.
I might be out. Thanks, 22. Just got f***ing ran into.
You entered a closed pit. Go to the end of the longest line.
Hey, start pacing out to catch these guys.
It was bound to happen. They were.
So yeah, at this point in the race, I'm just fed up with it. Just absolutely unbelievable what happened there. I was so upset. 2 minutes of repairs, just got driven into there by the 22 car. But let's go ahead and take a look and see what's going on here. Coming into 3, off of 3 now. 21 gets a little loose, hits the 5-car Hayes booth. Everybody gets involved. I just roll into the 21. At this point, I don't think I have much damage. 27 comes back up. I go low, and let's take a look at me going low here. I'm I'm completely dialed down. The 88 and 12 go flying by me. The 22 tries to pass the 12 for some reason and just smoked me. Absolutely smoked me. And at this point, I'm so upset. I went to the bathroom. I got my quick repair taken away early in the race, so I had to sit there and actually get repaired. Good thing, like I said, it gave me a chance to go to the bathroom. Around this time last race, I was about to ruin my chair, but yeah. So right around here, nothing left in the car, and you're gonna see it here as the 99 car comes up and catches up to me here. He's gonna go right around the outside of me. I had no speed at all. I still had about 30 seconds worth of repairs going on, and I I didn't really know what to make of this race anymore. I'm just trying to stay as close to the lead pack as I can with Roman here behind me, just waiting for the wreck. We got about 20 laps to go here, and it's about this point that you're going to see the 99 car just he's going to step out and drive completely around me, and this just shows you how little speed I had. I'm running about 5 to 6 miles per hour off the pace after that incident, and yeah, I wasn't even talking at this point. I'm just quiet. I'm frustrated. I just want to get this race over with, see what's going to happen at the end, see if we can't gain some more spots. But luckily, the 83 car got hooked up to the 99, and I had a little bit something left in it. I caught up with them. I was driving with them, and we have a huge collision here on the front stretch. It's a parking lot here, Daytona parking lot, and everybody's bobbing and weaving, trying to miss it. People are still running into each other. But let's take a look and see exactly what happened there.
Had it saved until the 45 literally just blindly full throttled me, or 42.
So yeah, that's exactly what I needed right there. We had about a 10 to 11 car pileup, maybe even 12. It doesn't really matter at this point, but I know not all of them are going to have their fast repairs anymore. We get up to P13 after the pit stops, and here we go, come to the green. I got my damage fully repaired now at this point, and we're going to see if we have anything for this lead pack. There they go. They are gone. I cannot keep up with them. My car is still trash. It has no acceleration in it. We got Zishan Deoro driving up here behind me. He was quick all day. You know, he for the most part avoided any heavy contact, any incidents, and he's going to try to push me back up to this lead pack. And I'm pretty sure at some point I told him, I was like, hey man, just go around me. I'm gonna drop in behind you. I have no speed. I don't want you to lose this lead draft because I could not keep up with him. I thought I was keeping up with him here. We're coming off of 4. We got some smoke up in front of us. Do not know what's going on. I'm just riding it out, trying to see where we go, and we got cars bouncing off each other, and there they go to the inside, punch it, trying to get past them, trying to get a spot before the caution's thrown, and there it is. The caution comes out. We gained about 3 more spots there. Pretty sure I'm up in the top 10. Let's take a look and see what's going on.
Thank you, give me room 12. Thank you.
Caution.
So yeah, up to this point, nothing interesting is really going on. We ran a couple caution laps. We had about 3 or 4 to go when we got the green flag. I had no speed. I completely lost the lead draft. Try to work with James here to get to the front. He was like, "Nah, man. I want to be in front of you. Don't blame him. I was definitely slow. I'm running about 187 in the corners, but there we go. We got smoke coming off the back straightaway, and we got cars sitting out. It's a minefield. I cannot lift. Got the 00 driving backwards trying to get to the line. He's got a long way to do that. We are gaining spots left and right here. Coming into 3, now coming into 4. Austin is wrecked. He's upset. He's down on pit road wrecked. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I'm just got tunnel vision here on the line. We're going to go ahead and see where we come home. initially P7, but I'm pretty sure after the penalties I jump up to 5. Let's take a look at that crazy last lap here.
Stay up here, 10. I'll get you. Come on, bro.
My bad.
So an absolutely insane last lap there. 3 separate cautions. We're going to ride around here with our winner, Zishan Deora. We're going to see what moves he made to avoid all of this. One wreck's already happened. The second one's about to turn out right in front of him. The 0-1 got turned. He goes to the outside. Austin follows him. 3 cars make it through that wreck in the initial pack. The next car to make it through, I'm pretty sure, was Corey. He was running in the back. And Austin's going to go to the outside here with the 10 car. 10 car is going to drop it back down low. Austin slides in line. Here we go. Coming off of 4. Austin thinks about making a move. The 25 does not go with him. He comes back down and they hook each other. And there they go, straight into the wall. They're both going to wind up with penalties that put them in about 14th and 15th. It's unfortunate, but congratulations to Zishan. Fitting end for how that race went. That just completely encapsulates what the race was. It was a caution fest. We had maybe 2 or 3 long green flag runs, but other than that, guys were wrecking left and right. It was a minefield all day trying to get through it. But here we go. We're going to watch 10 car celebrate. He's going to have one of his buddies come up and celebrate with him here in a little bit. He's diving it into the wall, smoking up the tires. But just my thoughts on that race, definitely did what I wanted to do, rode around in the back, and didn't work out still for us. We still got caught up in some incidents there. We didn't have the car fully together there at the end. I really wish I could have saved that fast repair. Wish I never got smoked by the 45 there on lap 7 or 8. Don't know why we weren't checking up, but overall, I want to say great race to everybody involved, but it really wasn't. It was great to the guys who ran clean, but there was a couple of heat-seeking missiles out there. But move on. We got Las Vegas next week. Let's take a look at the standings.